Get ready to discover 15 of the most bizarre creatures that once roamed the earth. Creatures so strange you might think they belong in a sci-fi movie. From giant predators of the deep to mysterious animals with spiral jaws, these creatures defy all expectations. As we dive into each one, you'll be left wondering how they ever existed. Number 1. Megalodon. The Megalodon was the largest shark to ever swim in Earth's oceans, growing up to 60 feet in length. This massive predator ruled the seas during the Cenozoic era, around 23 to 3.6 million years ago. Unlike today's great white sharks, megalodons had a much more powerful bite, capable of crushing the bones of even the largest whales. Fossils of its teeth have been found all over the world, sparking debates about how this massive predator hunted its prey. Despite its dominance, the megalodon went extinct, likely due to changing ocean temperatures and the decline in prey species. Yet the legend of this giant shark still captivates imaginations today. Number 2. Titanoboa. The Titanoboa was the largest snake to ever exist, growing up to 42 feet long and weighing over a ton. This gigantic serpent lived around 60 million years ago in the warm, swampy environments of what is now Colombia. It could swallow crocodiles whole and had the strength to crush prey with ease. The discovery of Titanoboa fossils in coal mines changed our understanding of prehistoric reptiles, showing that the climate was much warmer, allowing creatures of this size to thrive. The sight of such a massive snake slithering through dense jungle is enough to send chills down anyone's spine. Number 3. Quetzalcoatlus. The Quetzalcoatlus was one of the largest flying creatures ever to exist, with a wingspan that could reach 33 feet. This pterosaur, named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, lived during the late Cretaceous period. Quetzalcoatlus was not a dinosaur but a pterosaur, and its ability to soar through the skies with such a large body remains a subject of fascination. Despite its size, it was likely a proficient flyer, possibly gliding long distances across prehistoric landscapes in search of food. Its long beak and neck allowed it to snatch fish from lakes or rivers, and even small dinosaurs from the ground. Number 4. Arthropleura. Arthropleura was a massive millipede-like creature that could grow up to 8 feet long. It lived around 300 million years ago during the Carboniferous period, a time when oxygen levels were much higher, allowing such large invertebrates to evolve. Arthropleura roamed the ancient forests, feeding on decaying plants and ferns. Although it looked terrifying, there's no evidence to suggest it was carnivorous. This creature is the largest known land invertebrate to ever exist, and its fossilized remains have been found in Europe and North America, offering glimpses into the prehistoric world of giant bugs. Number 5. Dunkleosteus. The Dunkleosteus was a terrifying armored fish that swam in the Devonian seas over 350 million years ago. This prehistoric predator could reach lengths of up to 33 feet and had a bite force comparable to that of modern crocodiles. Instead of teeth, Dunkleosteus had sharp, bony plates that formed a powerful jaw capable of slicing through anything in its path. This ancient fish was one of the apex predators of its time, and its fossilized skull plates are among the most distinctive fossils ever found, showcasing the bizarre and deadly design of this creature. Number 6. Smilodon, saber-toothed cat. The Smilodon, better known as the saber-toothed cat, is one of the most famous prehistoric predators. It roamed the Americas during the Pleistocene epoch and was known for its long, curved canine teeth, which could grow up to 7 inches. Smilodon was a powerful hunter, capable of taking down large prey like bison and mammoths. However, its iconic saber teeth were fragile, leading researchers to believe it used them carefully, striking with precision to bring down its prey. Despite its fearsome reputation, the Smilodon went extinct about 10,000 years ago, likely due to changing climates and the disappearance of its prey. Number 7. Pliosaurus. The Pliosaurus was one of the largest marine reptiles to ever exist, with some estimates suggesting it could reach up to 50 feet in length. With its massive skull, powerful jaws, and sharp teeth, Pliosaurus was an apex predator that dominated the oceans during the Jurassic period. This giant reptile could take down almost any creature it encountered, including other marine reptiles. Fossils of Pliosaurus have been found in Europe, revealing a creature that was as fearsome in the water as any predator on land. Number 8. Thylacine Tasmanian tiger. The thylacine, or Tasmanian tiger, was a carnivorous marsupial native to Australia and Tasmania. It went extinct in the early 20th century, but it was once the top predator in its ecosystem. With its striped back and dog-like appearance, the thylacine was a unique predator that hunted small mammals and birds. Unlike most marsupials, it had a stiff tail and could open its jaws wider than any other mammal. Although officially declared extinct, there have been numerous reported sightings of the thylacine, keeping its legend alive. Number 9. Helicoprion. The helicoprion was a bizarre prehistoric shark known for its spiral-shaped jaw filled with razor-sharp teeth. This unusual arrangement of teeth made it one of the most unique predators of the early oceans, swimming around 290 million years ago. The fossil record of Helicoprion primarily consists of its tooth whorl, leaving scientists puzzled for years about its appearance. Recent reconstructions suggest that this shark used its spiral jaw to slice through prey, likely feeding on soft-bodied animals like squid. The bizarre shape of the jaw has made Helicoprion one of the most iconic and mysterious prehistoric creatures. Number 10. Megatherium, giant ground sloth. The Megatherium, or giant ground sloth, was one of the largest land mammals to ever exist, standing over 20 feet tall on its hind legs. It lived in South America during the Pleistocene epoch and was primarily a herbivore. Unlike today's small, tree-dwelling sloths, Megatherium moved slowly across the ground, using its massive claws to tear leaves from trees or dig up roots. Despite its size and power, it was likely preyed upon by large predators like saber-toothed cats. Fossil evidence shows that humans may have hunted these giant sloths, contributing to their extinction around 10,000 years ago. Number 11. Basilosaurus. Despite its name, the Basilosaurus was not a reptile but an ancient whale that swam the seas around 40 to 34 million years ago. Measuring up to 60 feet in length, Basilosaurus had a long snake-like body, unlike modern whales. It was a top predator, feeding on fish and other marine creatures, including smaller whales. Its elongated body and sharp teeth made it an efficient hunter, dominating the ancient oceans. Fossils of Basilosaurus have been found in North America and Egypt, and it's considered a key species in understanding the evolution of modern whales. Number 12. Anomalocaris. The Anomalocaris was one of the earliest predators on Earth, living around 500 million years ago during the Cambrian period. This strange creature resembled a giant shrimp, with two large spiked appendages in front of its mouth to capture prey. Anomalocaris could grow up to 3 feet long, making it the largest predator of its time. It was part of a group of creatures known as anomalocaridids, and it swam through the oceans using undulating flaps along the sides of its body. Its complex eyes and powerful grasping appendages made it a formidable hunter in the ancient seas. Number 13. Therizinosaurus. The Therizinosaurus was a dinosaur with some of the longest claws in the animal kingdom, measuring over 3 feet in length. Despite its fearsome appearance, it is believed to have been a herbivore, using its claws to pull down branches or strip leaves from trees. Living during the late Cretaceous period, this dinosaur's unique anatomy has fascinated scientists for years. Its strange, sloth-like body and long neck, combined with its massive claws, make it one of the most unusual dinosaurs ever discovered. Number 14. Hallucigenia. The Hallucigenia was a bizarre-looking creature that lived during the Cambrian period, around 500 million years ago. With spines protruding from its back and long, wavy tentacles on its underside, this tiny invertebrate left scientists puzzled for decades. Originally, it was reconstructed upside down, with its spines mistaken for legs. However, further analysis revealed that the tentacles were used for walking, while the spines likely acted as a defense mechanism against predators. Hallucigenia's surreal appearance has earned it a reputation as one of the strangest creatures to ever exist. Number 15. Argentavis. The Argentavis was one of the largest birds to ever take to the skies, with a wingspan of over 23 feet. It lived in South America during the late Miocene period, around 6 million years ago. Despite its enormous size, Argentavis is believed to have been a scavenger, gliding long distances in search of carcasses. With its powerful wings and sharp beak, it could easily dominate the skies and outcompete smaller birds for food. Fossils of this giant bird have been found in Argentina, and its sheer size continues to amaze scientists and bird enthusiasts alike. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed exploring these bizarre creatures with us, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our next deep dive history.